Stacey and J Sbu, East Coast Radio.
It has been a hard year, you're right. And like some people would suggest that when you're feeling overwhelmed, you're super anxious, you're super exhausted, what you probably need to do is have a good cry.
A good cry, which needs music, I would assume.
Yeah, I mean, some people like to watch specific movies, but
Okay.
maybe we should talk about the song that is always guaranteed to make you cry.
Ooh. Okay.
Which song always makes you cry?
We're going to delve into that. Maybe, 7 minutes? Because it needs preparation.
Like guaranteed tears.
061 792
Like
9495.
tears.
Well, I've got one. Oh, Stacey. Going to be crying on the radio today.
Hi, Stacey and J Sbu. Mr. Nantes here. Yeah, this is actually a morbid one. It's not really a song that makes me cry every time I hear it. Just very sad and emotional. If I See You Again, or When I See You Again from Wiz Khalifa, reminds me of my best friend of 30 years that was taken away from us due to COVID. And yeah, he helped me through a lot when I was in difficult times. So yeah, Rian, I miss you very much and I love you dearly. And yeah, When I See You Again. Thanks, guys, for a great show. Cheers. Bye.
Stacey and J Sbu.
And there comes a time when you need to have some kind of emotional release. And maybe it's like if you want to watch something, you can watch The Notebook. You will chunk. I mean, like it's
That's a
for
beautiful
me.
story right there.
I know, but it gets me every time. Even though I know exactly what's going to happen, I get
Yeah.
simple surprise in an emotional way every time. And there's so many great movies like that. But there are also songs that can do that
Yeah.
in 4 minutes or less. And that's what we're talking about today. The songs that instantly and always guaranteed to make you cry.
And from different angles, right? It could be a song that reminds you of someone. It could be a song that just the words and the lyrics make you feel some type of way about yourself or the way that you've lived your life and other people. The cries come from different angles, but when you hear this song, the tears just flow out of your eyes like you were never ready. For me, this is related to my love story with my madam, my baby mama of two. I look at how I have in many instances done wrong, but she was able to forgive me. And every time I look at the man that I am today, I wouldn't be if it wasn't for her. The song is Care For You by Mario. Every time I play this song, I'm reminded of the resilience that this woman has and how she's been able to make me the proud father that I am today.
He's making direct eye contact with me and it's like getting emotional, guys. Okay.
I like
Thanks.
this song. I love this.
Thanks, J Sbu. Now-
Even now I'm flipping.
That's what I'm saying. And now if when someone cries and I also cry. Okay, so now I'm not going to look at you. Please don't take it the wrong way. I'm going to turn around. Okay, thanks for that wonderful moment, J Sbu. Song guaranteed to always make you drizz. 061 792 9495.
Hey Stacey, hey J Sbu, it's your girl Michelle from the Bluff. So my saddest song, oh my gosh, even just thinking about it, Dancing in the Sky, reminds me of my mother's passing 3 years ago, and the lyrics are nail on the head. Beautiful, beautiful song, and whoever wrote it, wow. Yeah, that's me. Have a good one.
Stacey and J Sbu, East Coast Radio.
We're asking you to let us know that song that, brings them tears out every time you listen to it. It could be because maybe it's a happy moment, could be a sad moment, could be a love story, could be the lyrics of the song, the song melody, the way the song just triggers you or them tears to come out because you're having an emotional situation.
Well, I can tell you, we put this up on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
And Luther Vandross,
Ooh.
Dance With My Father.
Ooh.
Like, that is top tier tears.
Yeah.
Okay? And that wordplay was intentional. Paulina Pillay saying, it still gets to me. It's 9 years later. Alicia saying, you raise me up.
Oh, that's a beautiful one.
But or Josh Groban. Yeah. Makes me think of everything my parents gave us with the little that they had. What else? Helen saying Ed Sheeran's Supermarket Flowers. When it's the B-side stuff, then you know it's very emotional.
Yeah.
And then Bhavani Naika saying Memories by Maroon 5 reminds me of my beautiful cousin sister.
Yeah.
So it's just all these, and you know what, guys, it's been a particularly difficult few years for so many of us for so many reasons that I think we could probably put a playlist together, actually. In fact, if I hop onto Spotify,
Yeah.
I'm sure that there's a playlist designed for stuff like this. And crying is cathartic, so you should do it. Schedule a cry. deal
Every
with
now and
it.
again.
Yeah.
I also think it speaks to just the power of music.
Yeah.
The power of music. You can get there. You can get to that deep, deep emotional place. On the line, as we are asking you, what is that one song that just makes you cry every time you hear it? All the way from Westville, we have Kalina. Welcome to the show, Kalina. How you doing?
Hello.
Oh, man. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Did you have a bit of a cry this morning? Did you listen to that song? Why do I feel like we're going there? Yes. What's the song?
I've been crying, a lot. I don't know. I think it's just more, it hits me. It's that vampire song, the new one, Vampire from, I can't remember her name.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Yes, Rodrigo, yes.
Why?
I don't know what it is. I think it's just a collection of my past relationships and maybe even current relationships. It's just general like fights. It's not like it's one specific thing.
Yeah.
It's just more like a collection of everything, of all the emotions I went through during all of it. And it's just every time I'm feeling a bit down, I can't help but cry when it comes on, and because it's a new song, it comes on so often.
Yeah. East Coast Radio will do that for you.
No, but also, now, on top of that, right, it's 10,000 degrees outside. You're
Yeah.
like, I am so dehydrated.
So
I
humid.
cannot cry one more time today. Well, look, I mean, but the other thing about this particular song, which Jay is now playing for you in the background, did you not get, the girl is hydrated, like she's quarter to...
If we need to cry, we need to cry, bro.
No, but the thing is, it's the arrangement of the song. So kind of like, just when you think, okay, cool, it's going to be upbeat, then comes the crescendo, then there's a high note, and it's a very emotive song. So, I mean, look, we can guarantee you're going to hear it 17 times a day between now and the 1st of January.
So
Thereafter,
cry on, girl.
only twice. Okay. Do you need us to WhatsApp you before we play it? We can do that.
Well, to be honest, it doesn't actually help the fact that it's a really good song,
It
and
is.
I can't help actually sing to it.
Yes.
And I sing full on opera singer kind of singing in my car, and I feel all the emotions when I sing it. It's like full on, and maybe that also doesn't help
Yeah,
the
listen.
situation.
Kalina, if it brings you pain, it was meant to happen, and it was meant to make you a bigger and a stronger person. That's a sign from the universe that you matter and you have a place in this world to become a better person. Well done.
Yes.
Keep crying.
Hearing up already.
Yes, keep crying, girl.
Cut it in the background there. Let the
I
girl have a
wanna-
nice
I wanna
Tuesday
cry
night.
now.
No, you also keep it together. Bye, Kalina from Westville.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no. In fact, I think that might be the 2023 edition of Florence and the Machine Shake It Off.
Yeah.
Because that's another one. You think it's going to be like let's go, let's do this. And then you're like, why am I so overwhelmed?
Yeah.
It's true.
Nick, I just want to ask, because I feel like you're going to give us a rock song. Whenever you want to
How
cry.
you remind me from Nickelback.
That's the bop. That's
Gets
the
me
one.
going. Gets me going.
Every
No,
time.
no, I love music, but
Yeah.
it doesn't sort of like trigger me like that.
Yeah.
Doesn't make me cry.
He needs silence to cry. That is a true man right there.
Oh, please.
I wouldn't mind some silence, to be fair.
Well, Nicholas Tatham, you come to the wrong place. Please
go
send
for
us your
living.
voice notes. I am currently looking at a playlist on
What's your
Spotify.
playlist?
It
What's
is
that in
called
there?
Songs That Will 100% Make You Cry.
There's an entire playlist on Spotify.
I see Billie Eilish in here.
Okay.
Also, there's a lot of things that I don't know, probably because they're also sad. Oh, Sia's in here. Oh, guys, Bon Iver's in here. He has a duet with St. Vincent. Okay, maybe I'll just save this for later. But the point is, we all have these very specific songs that
And
trigger very
playlists.
specific, feelings. And I mean, it's an emotional roller coaster. I like to do a little bit of a Bluetooth speaker. I sit alone in my room. I
Light a candle.
try to hold my own gaze.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then let it out.
Just in the spirit of me getting to know you much better, before we get into the mashup, say it. What's that song for you?
Coldplay is The Scientist.
Ooh.
Fix You only from the part when the choir kicks in.
Oh,
Elvis Presley, Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
classic.
Adele, Make You Feel My Love. Not the Bob Dylan version, the Adele version. I know, not the original. Shock, Horror, Disbelief. And Kate Bush. Yeah. I mean, and we haven't even gotten into Taylor Swift yet. It's like the entire Evermore album. It's like,
No, now I see you differently.
I cry. You've seen me cry many
Quite
times.
a beautiful moment. All right, so we all cry. It's okay to cry, even the gents. Gents, it's okay to cry. Jam some music in the background. Make it normal. Normalize crying. Play some jams, man. Let's cry. What songs do you cry to, KZN? let's take a listen to that mashup. The podcast is available on ecr.co.
If you're looking for suggestions,
for inspiration,
because you weren't emotionally spent enough by 2023.
This is what we came here for.
Push yourself.
Hi, Stacey and J Sbu. The song that makes me tear up quite quickly is Bob Carlyle's Butterfly Kisses, because it was one of my dad's favorite songs.
Hey KZN, it's Fatima here. So I think the song that really gets to me is Lewis Capaldi Pointless. He basically sings how a woman should be treated and vice versa.
Hi KZN, it's Nicole here. So the song that can make me cry instantly is by Lewis Capaldi. It's called Wish You the Best.
Hi Stacey and J Sbu, Shozi here from Umlazi. I don't think there's a song that makes me cry, but one that gets me closer to there is Black Motion and Ami Faku with a song titled Uleleni.
Hi Stacey and J Sbu, it's Julia here. The song that always makes me cry my eyes out is Wiz Khalifa's See You Again. It reminds me so much of my uncle, of what we went through together, and I love him, miss him so much.
Hi Stacey, hi J Sbu, Kerry here from The Quest. The song that always makes me cry, even if it's internally, when I hear it, is Party Rockers. Yeah, it just reminds me of my youth.
Yeah.
That is long gone.
Hi, Stacey and J Sbu. It's Rosh here. The song that must make me cry is Dancing with My Father Again. The lyrics just say it all. I lost him in 2010 and I wish he was still here every day.
Stacey and J Sbu.
Hi, Stacey and J Sbu. Jackie here from Maritzburg. I've got two songs that are very, very sad when I listen to. I sadly lost my mom and my son within 9 months apart. My mom died in the January and my son was sadly stillborn in the October. And both songs are from Ed Sheeran. The first one is Supermarket Flowers by Ed Sheeran. Beautiful song. And then the second one was sent to me by my sister-in-law a couple of weeks after I lost my little boy, called Photographs.
Mine is Michael Jackson's You're Not Alone. Takes me straight back to my father's funeral. Cannot, will not, ever. Full stop.
Hi, Stacey and J Sbu. Awesome show. Thank you so much. For me, there's a song. 35 years ago, I was blessed beyond by the grace of God with the most beautiful daughter. She is just incredible. We have such an amazing bond. The thought of either of us not being in each other's lives is just beyond devastation. And the song that always makes her and I bawl our eyes out is Mama by Celine Dion.
Hey Stacey and J Sbu, enjoying your show? So I actually have 3 songs that make me tear up when I hear them, and this too reminds me of my late dad, which is Celine Dion, I'm Alive, and Val Young, If You Should Ever Be Lonely. And the one song that reminds me of my late granddad is Michael Learns to Rock, Paint My Love.
Stacey and J Sbu. Weekdays 3 to 6 p.m. East Coast Radio.